today we are at round 1 of the Southern Roots Racing Tour. This is their first race ever. We're down in Wrens, Georgia. It's called the Sandbox. We're at Sunnyside ATV Park. I've never ridden here before, and I'm on the Suzuki that I've never really ridden before. I've ridden it a little bit, but yeah, one time for like 25 minutes, maybe less. My Yamaha suspension is all suspension linkage is all messed up. It's just totally locked up. Parts were in the mail. It's actually fixed now. I'm actually recording this after I raced GNCC, but yeah, let's get this race started. Here we go. Oh yeah, this bike would not start in gear at all. Like, it's not even close to happening. So I had to kick it with my heel there, knock it into gear, getting a bad start, but I think we can make some moves through traffic. Look at the monkey on this guy's back. Yeah, he's got a little monkey there. Making some moves, getting by a few riders in the first couple turns here. We got Joe Anderson there in front of me in the polka dots. He's making some aggressive moves early. We're getting things started, getting messy in the sand. It's a pretty cool start here with all the hills and turns right off the bat. Got the fans on the sidelines there, some trail gremlins and such. So like I was saying, the Suzuki's not really set up for me. The levers honestly were like too far out, I guess. So I normally use one finger on each lever, but I couldn't really do that on this bike. I had to use like my whole hand on the clutch. Cutting this guy off here, whoops. It's super tight through here, which the Suzuki is actually really good for. But the suspension on this bike is set up way too stiff for me. It's just like, I got so much arm pump in this first lap here. The front end is just so stiff, although the rear end hooks up really well. And the stiffness helps it turn really well, but it's just brutal on my arms. Super fun bike to ride though. I don't know what, it's really low to the ground. It turns really awesome, and the bike is really fun to ride. I don't know what exactly makes it so fun, but even when I'm not doing well on it, it's just really fun to ride it. It's a 2012 RMZ450. So we've been making some moves through traffic. Got Joe Anderson up there in front of me still, and then I'm not sure who that is on the Kawasaki. Actually, that's Chris Newsom, I think. I don't actually know him, but he's in our class, I believe. Or actually, Joe Anderson's not in my class in this race. He's in the 40 plus class, but they get into it right here a little bit. Oh! Doing cartwheels just about. So I was able to get around them pretty good, and I look back, coming back on the track here, and these guys are already right behind me. Like, how did they get up that fast? I remember looking back like, whoa, what? How are they already right there? I think that guy in front of me is the leader for our row. Yeah, that was it. I'm out front now. Got plenty chasing me though. Boom, there's a bump right there, man. This thing is so yeah, you can see it's wide open through here. No one in front. The front end was so stiff, it was crazy. I'm going all the way over here to the left and then cutting back to the right, like totally unnecessary. I did that every single lap. A lot of wide open runs on this course. It was actually a really fun track. Got some whoop-de-doos uphill coming up through here. Then Joe Anderson gets back by me here, making moves. So we're running up at the front still at this point. Looking good, sitting pretty. Suzuki's riding really well. It's just super stiff in the front, so it's wearing me down, but man, the thing turns so good. Honestly, it's like riding a little 125 or something. It turns amazing. And it's so easy to ride. It's very low to the ground, very short. And the bottom end is so smooth. And then the top end pulls incredibly hard. But I mean, the bottom end is so much smoother than my Yamaha, it's crazy. It makes me feel like I need to put some sort of flywheel. Oh, doing little ninja moves. I need to put a flywheel weight on my Yamaha or something to smooth it out. It's so abrupt on the Yamaha, the bottom end. There's Mike Howard. I think he had just hit a tree and he was camping out for the day. Jay Wilson up in front of me here, trying to box me out. Oh, we got some helmet cam footage from Jay here. He's riding like a TTR 230. I don't know what's the deal with that. What are you doing, Jay? Let's get you on a real dirt bike, huh? Joe Anderson goes down here and I kind of... Oh, I hit my finger. My finger's already injured. Like, it's just totally busted up. I mean, it's hurting just sitting here recording this voiceover, but I hit it on his handlebar there. Ended up stalling, and Jay gets by me again. The other guy's getting by me. The Suzuki will not start in gear. It's not even possible. So, anytime I stall it, I gotta put it in neutral. Oh, no. The sand is taking victims. Alright, I'm back and rolling again. Catching back up with Jay again. See if I can run it in on him, send him off into the trees.
Woohoo! Oh, shit!
Got some more footage from Jay here. Kicking it on that TTR. What's up? Back on the Suzuki, getting the flow going through the sand. I think I'm in about third place right now. Man, this track was really fun. There's number 311. I think that's Patrick Thompson. He was racing in my class. I don't personally know him, but there's Lance Patterson, directed traffic. Looks like he blew that turn out and made a little mistake. Was able to guide me a little bit. Got a fine wrapped up on my face. What's going on here? There's Ben Fricks testing out the ground. Sweet, dude. Guys look like they're in my class right there. The Suzuki turns so good though, it's a little sketchy in this high speed stuff and the suspension's so stiff. I wasn't really comfortable just hauling butt down here. This bike could use a little tuning, but for me personally, but, man, just super fun bike to ride. Oh, no. I just laid there for a second like, what? What's going on? And then Joe Anderson comes by me again, even though he was in front of me, but he apparently went off track and lost course for a minute and had to come back. So he's getting by me again. Got some trail gremlins hanging out in the muddy section there. Looks like someone just went down in front of me. I'm not sure who that is. I just clipped my foot peg on his wheel as he's getting up. Hopefully I didn't knock him back over. Coming in at the end of lap 1 here. I believe I come through in third place here. Lap 1. 1 down. This stuff right here was actually really tricky on this second lap here. super slippery, and this I couldn't feel my arms anymore because the suspension was so stiff. I couldn't use the levers at all, basically. You can see my fingers out there on it, but it was like I had to stick my whole hand out. There's James Winslet. I don't know what he's doing out there, just hanging out, not racing like he should be. Bunch of trail gremlins up there, kicking it on the hills. Going far left again, of course. Don't need to, though. Track is super fun. Those guys are in an awkward spot. Oh yeah, I made a big mistake right here. I'm cringing right now. I hurt my hand so bad right there. Like legit injured my hand. Like it was a balloon the next day. It's still pretty injured right now.
Damn, I just sprained my finger.
Super sprained. It felt like my palm was coming out. There goes that 311 bike. Chris Newsom.
Sprained my finger pretty bad.
Oh man, it was so painful. But fortunately, it didn't affect my grip. It just affected my ability to open my hand. So I can actually hang on pretty good. I just, for like a week after this, I couldn't open my hand at all. It's getting way better. Way better now, but yeah, that was not a fun one. Coming back through the slick stuff again, kind of putting around. I think that guy might be in my class right there in front of me, and I'm trying to catch him. Not sure who that is. These tree sections were really cool, how you could go all sorts of different ways and cut across. Jenna Squire coming by me. What is this? She's trying to roost me out. Thank you, Jenna. Thank you for that. Oh, looks like she's got some problems of her own. I'll take that. Ended up winning the overall. I believe that's him. And then I make another mistake here. Oh, just testing the leaves out, getting some decoration going on myself. Jenna goes by me there, and that other rider on a two-stroke. I don't know who that is. I think that's Christian Shepherd right there on the Husqvarna. We kind of made him stall or something. So I'm catching back up to that two-stroke that just got by me, and this race is almost wrapped up. We're coming in for the last. This race was a little shorter than a usual Sorks race, so we only did like less than an hour and a half. Looks like second place overall is lapping me there. And there's two smokes kicking it through the sand, but we're coming towards the finish line at the top of the hill here, and that'll be it for this race. Just did GNCC last Sunday. It was pretty much the hardest thing I've ever done in my life. It was GNCC Florida, so I'm gonna get that video up as soon as I can, but I'm not sure if I'll get it up before GNCC this weekend, which is in 2 days from the time of recording. I'm recording this on Friday, and yeah, I'll get out there, I'll get some video of GNCC Georgia and get Florida up, and we'll get things going. So, hope to see you guys out at the races. Yeah, full send. Let's do this. See ya!